Sonic's Green Hills Adventures Season 5 Chapter 2, Where Am I? Modern Sonic's point of view.
I didn't understand it. I was so close to defeating Eggman one moment. The next, I'm somewhere I didn't recognize. Okay, what just happened? What's going on here? I asked the air, desperately trying to figure this out. But before I could contemplate any further, I saw two streaks. One of blue and one of magenta pink gashed by me extremely fast. Oh, what was that? I have to see this. I said and began to follow them. The two blurs finally stopped at a cliff looking over a town. That's when I saw they were Mobian hedgehogs. A girl and a boy. I stayed hidden for the time being and listened in.
Movie Sonic's point of view.
We were just running around the woods so Marina could practice her Mobian powers. She apparently has super speed as well. Well, Marina, you're getting good at this.
Oh, thanks, Sonic. You're the best teacher.
Marina said as we stayed in each other's embrace, just enjoying the view. But then I saw Marina's ears twitch and swivel. Huh? Marina, what's wrong? I asked quietly as to not drown out whatever it was she was trying to hear.
Someone is watching us. We should be careful, but let's find out.
Marina replied quietly. I nodded and turned around slowly as I could hear movement coming from behind a nearby tree. Hey, we can hear you. Please come out. I said, not too sure if this was a bad guy or not.
Modern Sonic's point of view.
When I realized I had been caught, I came out and walked up to them. That's when I saw that this wasn't just another blue hedgehog. He and I shared the same eye color, similar shoes, only his didn't have buckles, and I should have figured it out sooner when I saw him running with that kind of speed. Hi there, my name is Sonic. Are you an alternate version of me? I asked nervously, for this was only the second one I met, the other one being Classic.
Yes, and you're not the first one I've met, but it's a long story I'd rather not tell. So what brings you here?
This Sonic asked me. Well, that's just it. I have no idea. 1 minute, I was defeating Eggman, and the next, I'm here. Oh, it's a nickname I can call you, other me. You can call me Modern. I replied seriously.
Movie Sonic's point of view.
I couldn't believe it, another me from a different dimension. I mean, what are the odds of this happening twice? Well, I've been trying to think of a better one, but for now, call me Wachowski. It's very nice to meet you, Modern, and this is my girlfriend, Marina Melody.
Likewise, Wachowski and girlfriend. Strange, since dating hasn't even been an idea in my mind, like at all.
Modern said as he shook Marina's hand.
Wait, really?
Marina asked in shock.
Yeah, really? I have been too focused on protecting Mobius from Eggman.
Modern replied with a confident smirk. I was about to say something when Shadow appeared next to me. Oh, hey Shadow, check it out, another version of me, different from Heath's Sonic. His nickname is Modern. I said excitedly as I dashed around Modern and gesturing to him.
Whoa, talk about deja vu.
Shadow said, looking absolutely stunned.
Modern Sonic's point of view.
I was even more confused now, especially since he looked almost exactly like Modern Shadow, only more so than Wachowski and me. So another faker, huh? This just got a lot more interesting. Also, where am I? I asked, but then I suddenly fainted.
Movie Sonic's point of view.
When I realized Modern was about to faint, I caught him in my arms. But since he was much taller than me, I fell to my knees from the unexpected weight. I don't get how Marina is lighter when it comes to her normal form in comparison to Modern. I mean, he's technically smaller than Marina's normal form. Oh well, let's get back to the house. I said as I adjusted to the weight and was ready to run again.
Right, Mom should be able to help him.
Shadow said in agreement. Then the three of us ran back to the house. When we got there, I found Pretzel Mum, who was standing at the kitchen counter. Pretzel Mum, he needs help, I said as I carefully put him on the counter.
Oh my gosh, what happened to him? And is he?
Pretzel Mum asked as she went into vet mode. If his nickname is Modern, 1 minute he was fine, the next he fainted. I replied as Pretzel Mum looked Modern over.
Well, how exactly did he get here? It might help me figure out why he fainted.
Pretzel Mum asked hopefully.
Well, that's the problem. None of us knows, not even Modern.
Shadow replied nervously.
Well, and this is only a theory, but I believe he fainted from the shock of being teleported to another dimension so suddenly.
Pretzel Mum suggested reassuringly.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
Marina said in agreement.
For now, Silver, put Modern on the couch so he can rest and recover from this. Hopefully he'll wake up soon.
Pretzel Mum instructed seriously. Silver nodded and used his psychokinesis to bring Modern to the couch.
Well, I have to get home. Call me the moment Modern wakes up.
Marina said sheepishly. But of course, Marina. Then she dashed off. So I just sat on the floor watching over Modern when a thought came to me. Hey, Pretzel Mom, I noticed that Longo is almost never on these dates. Do you know why? I asked out of concern.
Yes, but it's a surprise. She's going to explain tonight.
Pretzel Mom replied reassuringly. Okay, thanks. I wonder what she's going to tell me. I thought out loud as I turned my attention to Modern.
Modern Sonic's point of view.
When I finally woke up, I saw Wachowska was next to me and that I was in a beautiful living room. What happened? Where are we, Wachowska? I asked as I became completely aware of my surroundings.
Thank goodness you're awake, Modern. You gave us quite the scare when you fainted. This is my place. I knew my mom, Maddie Wachowski, would be able to help. Apparently your body was overwhelmed from the shock of dimension hopping like that and so quickly. Oh, I better let the others know you're awake. You were out for over 2 hours.
Wachowska explained in rapid fire. Thankfully, I could keep up with it since we are both the fastest thing alive. Then he dashed around the house. While he was doing that, I started wondering about Tails and the gang. Were they alright? Could they handle Eggman without me? What would Eggman do while I'm stuck here? But before I could continue further thinking, Wachowska returned with Shadow, this world's version of Silver, and the human woman.
See, Pretzel Mom, I told you he was awake.
Wachowska said excitedly. That's when I realized he was much younger than me. So about my earlier question, where am I? I asked, remembering what was happening before I fainted.
Well, Modern, welcome to Green Hills, Montana.
Wachowska said enthusiastically.